Welcome crypto and Kadena family. Let me show you why I am buying OG NFTs on Kadena and why I think this could benefit me and you, especially for people who don't have too many funds, who don't have that big of a crypto knowledge, who don't know how to trade, and basically wanna have a safe and fun way of learning crypto, making some money hopefully, and having fun. So let me show you why I'm buying OG NFTs. Let's get it. Let's start with that. We are super duper early in the Kadena ecosystem. If you've been around here for a while, you definitely saw how many projects are now starting to pop up. We are also seeing the Kadena team expand. We are seeing them having so many live streams on their YouTube channel with projects building on Kadena, with projects getting their grants. We are seeing so many spaces happening. The Kadena NFT season is starting. We see so many new people and projects getting in, and we are just at the beginning of a Kadena bull run or the Kadena NFT season, however you want to call it. We are super early and things are right now getting started. Another huge aspect is Kadena itself, the blockchain itself. It's not on a random blockchain or on a blockchain that has no future. This is the only scalable layer 1 proof of work blockchain for the masses that can and will be adopted by the whole world in future. At least that's what I think. And this is a huge point to have in mind when being in the Kadena ecosystem, that it's actually on Kadena, and you have to understand how powerful Kadena actually is. Now, also, the floor price will basically rise within time. We've already seen this with the arcade. Even if some projects are under the mint price, we've seen how the NFTs are getting sold and bought. Basically, NFTs are getting sold for hundreds or thousands of dollars, which already means something. You can also see that, for example, the Founders Pass from the Kadena Mining Club, the floor price, just increased a huge amount. So congrats to everyone still holding it. And this is basically the game. It doesn't have to rise immediately, but we have seen it already rise, and as things develop, that's just the nature of the game. More people get in, the floor price will rise, of course. Of course, each NFT project benefits. If it's an OG badge, for example, if you get a core NFT, which is minting right now, so check it out if you haven't, only 500 terahash up for grabs, and an OG badge, just so you don't miss out. But the OG badge, airdrops, early supporter roles, you get to know the project from ground up. So every project, or most of the projects, have a utility, and there are also early bird perks and so on. So better than just holding your KDA, you are having all the different benefits from all the different projects. Point 5 is, what if the Kadena bull run starts? Well, this would actually be a great thing, because this would mean many people would come to Kadena, many people would be onboarded here, and I think the floor price would rise faster than the Kadena price itself. Makes sense? But what if it doesn't? Let's say it doesn't, and the price, the dollar price stays the same. So people, as Kadena goes up, people put the KDA price lower, so it stays the same. I really doubt that if the bull run starts, the price would decline. But if it stays the same, you didn't lose anything. Your NFT still gets more rare, and you can still sell it because it's a bull run, and you should be able to sell it. So this is a great thing. You're not really gonna lose out on anything. And as I said, the floor price is gonna rise faster. That's what I believe, and shouldn't really go down. So you can also sell definitely if you need the KDA. Now, also the long-term expansion. As I said at the beginning, we are super early, and there are things gonna happen that neither of us has on their mind. Maybe the team members, but they also don't know what's gonna be in 1 year. We've seen the Kadena Mining Club now partnering with Bitmain, Bitmain now making Kadena miners. We have seen the mining projects 2, 3, 4, 5xing their terahash. We've seen so many projects announcing stuff. If you also follow the spaces and the different videos, you see how many things are being built, and this only within from my eyes and not the builder's eyes. So I think they know a little bit more what can happen and what's gonna be built. So things are gonna change drastically and dramatically, and we don't have anything on mind what's gonna happen. So this is like I must get into the OG NFTs. Um, Also rewards and other stuff. As I said, each NFT project benefits will of course benefit you as the project grows bigger. Now, another part I also like to say is what we've seen from expansions. IDOs are happening. We have seen that more and more kitty cat holders are being generated. It's over, I don't know the number, so I won't say anything, but the number of holders keeps rising, so we see this as a great value. Also, we see Minted coming out where people are going to be able to launch their NFTs. We are also learning from Rugs and learning from the community what I really like. If you haven't watched it yet, go check out Blocks and Brains and the interview with Dor from Miners of Kadena. Was a really great interview, and this is how the community learns and yeah, how we grow. Also, the knowledge which is combined with what I just said. You learn about Kadena, you learn about all the different projects, and you learn so much better by being involved in each project, by being in spaces, and so on. So you learn about Kadena, you learn about blockchain, but you learn about what each project is doing, why they are doing it, what it combines with blockchain, and yeah, it's better for me to learn blockchain this way than just learning blockchain the normal way. I don't know if you understand that, but by talking with different projects, by learning, by hearing different opinion, I think this really helps us as a community to really learn all that shit. As I just said, also the community. You've seen me having interviews with different people. You also maybe hang out in different spaces or community calls or Discord calls or Telegram or whatever, and you meet new people. You make new friends, you help each other out, you learn a lot of stuff. And this is truly a blessing to have, and I've learned so much in the past few months just through you guys. So I think everyone who's been in the community knows what I am talking about. Even if it's just that little that you've learned, you know the power that a community has, or that we have when we work together. And that's what I really love about the Kadena ecosystem. We are doing this perfectly, if I can say so myself. Now, those are some points I am personally considering heavily, and that's why I am getting into OG NFTs. Now, what do I actually mean by OG NFTs? First off, I mean the first NFTs. So everyone hop over to Galena's website and get yourself some eggs. It's only 1 KDA. Not financial advice, anything, but it's the first NFT on Kadena, and definitely get yourself one of those. Now, with other OG NFTs, I also mean Kitty Cats or the Arcade, those NFTs that have already launched there. I also mean projects that are not out yet, like let's say projects that are getting grants from Kadena that have been on the Kadena YouTube channel or have been featured in the Medium articles. I also mean projects that have been building for a while, like the mining project. So with OG projects, I don't necessarily mean early projects. I mean the projects that have been building here for a while and that really have a use case, a utility, and are really a project. Because I am sure some of you guys already got mock Miners of Kadena a little bit off their mind because you didn't see too many news or whatever about it. But for example, if you listen to their interview with Blocks and Brains, you will start to understand things, and this is what I really want you to learn and start doing. Get into those projects. Don't concentrate on the Twitter activity or whatever of all those projects. Really try to learn about it, because those are going to be the pillars building the whole Kadena ecosystem, and those are the projects I want you to learn about and get into. So when they come out and everything, you are ready and you are set, and you didn't spend your KDA or whatever on some random NFTs, random tokens you can't get out or are in a loss. So what I also want to say is that for me personally, it would be easier to accumulate, let's say, 1000 KDA if we say, okay, the bull run is about to start, then getting into the OG NFTs. Because if we forward 1 month, many NFTs are gonna be sold out, and you will only be able to get them in the secondary market where the floor price is gonna rise, or where you won't even have a chance to get some NFTs you wanted, or a bigger quantity, or yeah, all that good stuff. So you can also always sell your NFTs. Of course, also when the bull run starts, when the Kadena bull run starts, when things start to heat up, it's gonna be easier to sell for a higher price, for a profit, and then use your KDA for something else if you need a bag, than just having your bag of KDA and not being into the communities, not having all the benefits and all that. So I hope you understand what I'm going out to, what I'm meaning or want to say with this video. Yeah, this is basically it. This is why I'm getting into the OG NFTs and projects with real utility, why I am here to learn it all, and why I also want to help you learn it all, because it may seem hard, or I don't know, whatever, but I also am not from a technical background, so everything I learn I'm gonna share with you, so we can all learn and grow as the ecosystem also grows. Let me know what you think, what OG NFTs you have, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.